Hey everyone, it's Anthony Allen Ramos. All right, Canadian electro pop artist Riotron has dropped a brand new track called Drop a Bomb, and it features the one and only Big Freedia. It is out now, and I'm so excited to be chatting with the two of them right now. How are you both?
I'm well.
Well, Jeff is Riotron, and of course we know Big Freedia. Big Freedia has been in a lot of our GLAAD events. But Jeff, tell me about this song, because it is gotta be super exciting to get to work with someone as larger than life like Big Freedia.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I had an idea for a song in my head, right? You know, I wanted it to be simple and just to be about being yourself and just getting out there. And it's really about making that first impression, right? You have like just seconds to just sort of drop a bomb on the room. And who does that better than Freedia? Honestly, you know, we were talking, you know, with the group about, you know, who I might like to collaborate with. And I don't know if Big Freedia knows this, but when Freedia's name come up, I was like, beg, see if there's any chance at all. You know, because obviously, you know, I'm a huge fan of Big Freedia's, you know, big influence on my music, and I just love the energy. I thought the energy would be perfect, and I was like literally crying when I first heard the you know, the verse come back from Big Freedia was very kind to do this well on the road in the middle of a tour. I think it was Cincinnati, right? Freedia like ran to the studio and threw some ideas down, and of course they were incredible, and so here we are.
I love that. So Freedia, what was it about this track? It's called Drop a Bomb. Like you said, you were very busy, you were on the road. What was it about this track that you said, you know what, I want to literally lend my voice to this?
Well, you know, I always want to drop a bomb on bitches, you know? The perfect name for the song, the perfect energy, you know, and always want to collaborate with different people to, you know, keep on just bringing great music to the world all around. And Riotron and their team reached out. And, you know, with respect, we always try to do, you know, collaborations with everyone. Anybody who try to reach out to me, we try to make sure that I can fulfill people's, you know, dreams and requests. And so I was happy to do it, you know. It happened at a crazy time, and it was actually fun going to the studio, me and my manager, and laying this down.
Okay, so Jeff, tell us about the song. It's called Drop a Bomb. What's the vibe? What was the inspiration? What do you want people to take away from it? I mean, it is obviously a lot of fun, but what do you want people to take away and to know about this song?
I think this particular song, you know, a lot of my music has been, dare I say, a little more thoughtful. You know, I have a friend that says, I love your music, but every time I hear it, I feel like I want to give you a hug. And I wanted something that was a little bit lighter, but also, you know, something that, you know, would really connect and resonate with the LGBTQ community. You know, we started working on this, you know, around Pride time, and it was really, you know, flowing through my veins, all the Pride energy, and I wanted to just get the message out of, you know, it's about just being able to be yourself, right? Being able to have that level of confidence when you walk into a place. Or when you meet people, that you don't have to like hide who you are. You can just be yourself, right? And be proud of it, and be excited, right? Just about whatever that energy is.
Freedia, you are, I think, the perfect blend of this entertainer that's so dynamic, but also you always use your voice for good, especially when it comes to the LGBTQ community. How important is it for you just to continue to do that, and to, like, you know, he was just saying, to work together on these kinds of projects?
Well, you know, it's good to just continue to, you know, let my voice be heard and to be good representation for the LGBTQ community, so that I can keep paving the way for younger artists, you know, that's coming behind me, and want to inspire them to be able to be themselves and to just be free and be unapologetic, and to let their voices be heard as well.
I love that. Jeff, it's funny, you know, you're kind of like businessman by day, and then you're this amazing electro pop act by night. How did Riotron come to be? Because you are still doing a lot of great work in the business space as well.
Well, it's funny that you asked that. I think you might be the first person that's asking about that in a while. You know, I've been doing the music and the arts thing my whole life. And, you know, I had a conversation recently about my dad that made me feel better about these two weird sides to my personality. And he said, Jeff, you're just doing what you always do, right? You're creating things, you're making things, you're putting them out in the world, and just seeing what happens, right? So is it a surprise to me that you're making a music video over here, and then, you know, you're inventing something over there, or you're creating something over here? My business career is a lot like my arts career. It's based on my, you know, my desire to be creative and to iterate and to, you know, and to just, you know, put stuff out there and do good work, right? So for me, it's all connected, even though I'm sure it seems a little odd to some people.
Hey, there's no limits. I mean, it's amazing. Just do it all. I mean, Big Freedia is doing it all. Big Freedia, I was thinking.
Innovating, we're innovating here.
I love it. Do it all. We obviously saw you in February at our NFL Super Bowl event. And of course, you were working with us all month during Pride Month. You were always busy. You were always doing a million things. What is next? What is on the horizon? What can we be excited about?
You know, working on my new album, you know, been finishing that up. Last week of doing the album so that we can get ready to prepare it for the beginning of next year. You know, just wanting to steady make music, you know, steady doing great collaborations, and, you know, working on a new TV show. You know, College Hill is on right now, the TV series that I'm in. You know, just doing things, shooting a movie. I have all kind of stuff coming up. So just...
That is a lot. It sounds exciting. Jeff, you know, thinking about this song, what are you, I mean, are we going to have a music video, a lyric video? What is next on the horizon for you? Because I think this is the start of something really good between the two of you.
Yeah, thank you. You know, for this, what's coming next is I'm working on a remix of this with Rehab, which is going to be pretty fun. And Freedia and I have been going back and forth a little bit on an animated sort of semi-pseudo lyric video for this. What happened was, originally, I think when we first started talking, we wanted to get together and do a live action video. And, you know, I'm busy, Frida's twice as busy probably. And it was just impossible to get our schedules together. And so I thought, you know, what about the idea of you know, representing this in animation? So we're working with director Alex Saylor, who's, you know, also part of the queer community. And he's helping us put together something that's going to be interesting, fun, sexy, you know, dropping bombs on them bitches.
Dropping bombs on the bitches. I love it. Well, before I let you go, Freedia, gotta talk to you because, you know, when I think of LGBTQ people in the South and New Orleans, we are doing so much work just to remind the entire community that you have to get registered to vote. You have to then go vote. The midterms are coming. How important is it as queer people that we show up, that we find out if we're registered, that we take the action to make change? Because as we said, it is a tricky time for us right now.
It is a life or death situation. You know, vote like your life depends on it. And it's just always important for us to keep on voting, because this is one way for our voice to be heard. And, you know, your vote count. You know, each vote count. Once they add them up and tally them up, this is the impact that we need, and if we want change. So voting is very important. We can't keep on saying it enough. You know, you have to vote like your life depends on it.
That is so true. Well, thank you both. It is so nice to see you, Freedia. Jeff, so nice to meet you. And just a reminder, everyone, you can check out Riotron's hit. It's called Drop a Bomb, and it features Big Freedia. It is now available. And like he said, there's a remix coming. There's a lyric video, an animation video, lots to come. But thank you both so much, and I hope to see you soon.